Und hallo, willkommen zurück bei Honkai. Und wir machen hier weiter mit der Story. Let's go. So, wo waren wir stehen geblieben? Ach ja. Kommen wir hier rein, ja. Da ist jemand, den ich abholen kann. Ein Feuerrad. Was haben wir hier?
Is that all?
Hier komme ich von der anderen Seite. Guten Tag. Noch nix? Na gut. Alles soll da hoch. Warte mal. Ach, guck an. Den fangen wir auch gleich noch direkt. Achso, da kommen wir nicht drauf. Halt. Ich hatte irgendwas gehört. Aber wohl doch nicht. Das ist das. Gut, dann machen wir hier. Wo geht's lang? Da hinten geht's lang. Speeden. Halt. Ne?
A beast will always be a beast. This campaign has been far too cruel.
Virginia.
A necessary sacrifice for the flame chase.
Seismic walking dragon. History shall remember you as a Titan Slayer.
Halt.
Memories intersect. Another betrayal. Another catastrophe.
Regardless of whose memory this is, it seems that Terravox has a leading role in it. I see the destination that the destruction points to.
Golden blood is gurgling out. It's almost like a heart that has burst open.
Guten Tag.
As expected, someone's been waiting for us.
It's you.
They are here. A scion of permanence. And your old comrade in arms. Terravox, my old friend. Indulge yourself. Let this Memoria tide swallow everything.
Be prepared for the worst, Lord Dunham. This mountain dweller must not be underestimated. Geocles the Mountain Breaker. Earth's Dromus Rider. It's
Mountain Breaker? He's not.
I remember you, little fish, and your despicable master.
I didn't think you were still alive.
Death is just a return to the earth for mountain dwellers. Thanks to Evernight's gift, I was able to come back to the mortal realm and keep watch over my dear friend, the earth demigod who was sacrificed. Long Scion, you are the most important offering in this ritual sacrifice. No matter how strong your will is, it will eventually be swallowed by the Memoria tide. We will use the permanence to awaken the fallen giant Trek.
I see. So you pretended to be Terravox in order to lead us here into a trap.
If it weren't for the Imperator's tricks, the name Terravox would be shared.
They made the right choice for Amphorius's tomorrow.
But the tomorrow you speak of only ever had a place for What, my old friend? I will once again.
Why don't you leave
Den
this to
kämpfen
me,
wir
Lord
mal.
Dunham? Use that hidden passage to reach the opposite shore. Perhaps Greyfry's there. Deeper in...
No. I will Mountain Breaker, hero of the mountain dwellers. If I do not stay here and triumph over him, he will die an ugly death in delusions of the and for the vicious beast that insists on obstructing the Astral Express and threatening the fate of the world. We've stood on the precipice countless times along this journey, forced to make difficult choices in the face of disaster. It's my turn to put some pressure.
Attacking.
This feeling, this scene. All too similar.
As you wish.
Time to mix things up.
I shall remember this one.
How's this taste? Nice like a good brew, full-bodied and sweet. My
Full
friend,
body and sweet.
indulge yourself!
Tschüss.
May death protect us! It's time to stop struggling, Geocles. Go to your death with dignity.
Before that, tell me, what kind of deal did you make with Evernight? How was the Great Mountain Breaker reduced to this?
Guten Tag.
That's...
Leave it to me. I'll recount the Earth's heaviest past and sever its deepest delusion.
Terravox? Is that you? Your body has become so frail.
Even mountain ranges grow old and eventually die.
But I can hear the sound of blood still surging through your veins.
I suppose you are the true Earth demigod.
I am near my end, and the demigod title means nothing to me now. The being who stands here now is just the former comrade of the Mountain Breaker and the traitor who abandoned him.
Traitor?
Terravox was once a member of Geocles' Dromus Legion. This force was famous for its skilled riders and their brave Dromuses. Terravox himself was the Dromus King, the giant dragon who swore their life to the Mountain Breaker. In the battle against Georios, the Imperator could not surmount this mountain, and thus had to break it from the inside. Terravox's betrayal was key to the Flame Chase Army's victory.
The age of the gods was coming to an end. Living beings had adapted to the changes amidst the rifts of the earth, and now they had to learn to survive in the crevices of the epics. Someone had to watch over the earth, so I agreed to a deal. I would take the Titan's divine authority and sink into the cliffs, using my flesh and blood forged of stone to mend the land. But there was one betrayal I could never forget. The Mountain Breaker refused to believe that was my choice, even till his dying breath. Faced with having to surrender to the Imperator, he chose to die instead.
So this is why you decided to conspire with Evernight.
Time's strange visitor appeared before me. The great power from beyond the sky, called the Remembrance. Its Geocles was able to be reborn as a memo sprite. He mumbled about the times we fought side by side. Just like how all the lives this body carries speak to me. Evernight did not ask for much in return. She only wished for me to use the divine authority of Earth to hide her tracks.
Since you're being so candid, does this mean you've given up resisting?
Resistance. For a beast on the brink of death. What is the point of resistance?
I see. 1,000 years have passed, and your mind has long since been shattered.
This frail body bears the weight of all those I've long scion. That fiery blaze has already burned through Earth's protection, revealing the secrets underneath, the deepest depths in Amphorius, the great tomb where all the past is buried. The one you seek, Evernight, walked out of that place. Before her arrival, no...
In other words, that is the place where Evernight came into being.
And it is also where she is now.
You sank willingly into the past, and now your memories have turned into this form.
At least I still remember. As long as I never forget, they will live on.
Primitive and animalistic. I understand these instincts. Have you ever regretted anything?
The Earth is not a lonely island in the middle of the ocean. It is the sum of all the living things that stand on it. I have never regretted defending the creatures of this world.
Then, a final.
Den eine letzte Frage.
Terravox, after all of this, how much are you willing to sacrifice for the power of the permanence?
Everything. My journey up to here has allowed me to fully understand my destiny. No matter how I struggle, the Earth will never be able to reach the star, but my compatriots deserve to continue their struggle. At the end of my life, I want to make one last effort to give them a chance to move on to the future. Even if it is a future I am not able to witness.
I understand. Join me in rebelling against this unjust fate once more. Even if the world collapses, the Earth must remain unshaken. Give me the core flame that burns within you, and allow this immortal body of the permanence to bear the furnace of life.
Long scion. Are you willing to bring them all into the...
I won't give you empty promises. Allow me to answer your question from a different perspective. The permanence is the path that dragons trod, and eternity is life's deepest desire. If you entrust the Earth's living beings to me, they will live in symbiosis with the instincts in my blood, with this body as an ark. I will deliver them to tomorrow for you. That tomorrow won't be the end of Amphorius' west wind, but a vast and boundless sea of stars. It's a future where all beings can trailblaze side by side, not a prison made for remembrance.
In the veil of Avernight's memories, you've always been someone with reservation. I misjudged your resolve. I understand. This is the only choice. Behold, this core flame that burns in my chest. This core flame born from the earth. It is the red soil from which life sprouts, and the furnace of all living things. It tells me to commit one final act of treason. Entrust this heavy task to the Trailblazers from beyond the sky. Let them tend to the wild terrain and safeguard the lands, and thus bring the endless stream of life into the distant future.
I promise you, Terravox.
Good. When I hand over the divine authority, this place will fall to pieces. Are you prepared to hold up the sacred tree if it falls?
Of course.
Then free what remains of my body, and let me give you this flame that turned away from the flame chase. I now relinquish my duty as a demigod. You shall dig your own grave and burn in the furnace of rebellion. I only hope that, after all this time, Father will take me back into the...
Come, crouching beast, for the endless life of this world. Rise from your dormancy, and follow me as soaring dragons of the wilderness.
My final rebellion.
One whose guard that trailblazes way forward.
Fortunately, the worst did not come to pass. If your opponent had already turned into a vicious beast, whatever you did wouldn't weigh on your conscience. So what if that demigod had harbored ill intentions or vowed to fight to the death? Would you have pointed your spear at them and carved out the core flame with your own hands?
There's no point in discussing what-ifs. Though, I'm glad it didn't come to that. Regardless, I will attempt to join this game and become a part of the Era Nova. This is the only way I can face my friends and this world with a clear conscience.
Now that things are settled between us, it's time for you and I to say everything that I left behind has faded away at this point. Go and ask for how to tame it.
Thank you. We can't go back to the past and make better. A dragon can only welcome new life by shedding away his old scars. For the first time in my life,
This burning core flame. Is this what the destruction feels like? The light is unexpectedly warm. The fleeting moments when one wakes from a
Farewell. Now. It's time for me to set out once more.
The final rebellion of Earth was to bestow trailblazing wings upon all living beings. For Terravox, this was probably the best possible ending. Behind that scar lies what they called the deepest depths. The rising steam tells me that Befreiung is in there. But right now, she's trapped in a bottomless whirlpool.
Is Evernight with her?
I'm afraid I can't tell.
A scorching abyss. If I were to enter it alone, I'd almost certainly get lost. And Miss Hysealence, would you give me cover? I'll need to focus completely on what's ahead, and may not be able to pay attention to...
What are you planning to do?
I'm going to continue where you left off.
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs blocked the water's current.
Times have changed. The cliffs are now in the palm of my...
Then I believe it's worth a shot. It's just... without absolute resolve, you still won't be able to pass through that Memoria tide. Much less, the search for Befreiung might stretch on like an Evernight without end. Be careful. Wandering through time is no...
Don't worry, Lady Hysealence. Just as you kept your lonely vigil in the depths for 1,000 years, my determination to find her is even more unshakable than the earth itself. Ancient sacred tree, lend me your roots. With the core flame I carry, let me resonate with this land. With heaven and earth as my map, and time as my compass, I will find that one singular point. Even if I must cross every mountain and valley on my own 2 feet, I will bring you home.
Ich bringe dich nach Hause.
Circe's giant tree, witness to Amphorius. This time, I will follow its roots into the ancient earth until I find you. On this journey, I will become the bedrock of mountains and bear the cities above. With the currents, I merge into the tide, crashing upon the land's jagged reefs. I sweep across the nameless barrens, scattering endless snow and frost. Entwined in the cycle of day and night, into the deepest depths of this world, adrift in the darkness that was before all else. When can I lead you out of this maze? No, I can't do it with just my eyes alone. Maybe it was never me. Maybe it was always you who could set us free.
Long time no see.
All right, let's settle this and keep moving.
That's where we will all find our answers. Hey, Danhong, wake up.
3 of a kind. 2 pair. Ace. Go. that grows upon the earth. I am you. Finally. I found you.
Bist du erwachsen?
Long time no see. Did you get taller?
While you were trapped, I experienced a lot. Thankfully, Evernight did not try to stop me. Looks like we've managed to stay ahead of her this time. Rest assured, we won't abandon her. We'll all return to the Express together. No one. You mean Mem? Sorry, I haven't seen her at all on this journey. Perhaps you were not the only one being held captive. They never once stopped worrying about us. About you, me, or March 7th. They never gave up on trying to save us. Even from outside this world. Miss Himiko, Mr. Yang, Pom Pom, and even Sunday Black Swan and the two geniuses. They are all doing everything in their power to aid us. I understand. Her power shouldn't be underestimated. It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time that it suddenly struck me. I'll only warn you once. Leave her body. I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before. I had an unexpected encounter with her when I left Amphorius. Perhaps to avoid exposing her whereabouts, she stripped that memory from that power called Oblivion. It's just like an emanator's.
Oblivion.
I know. But you still remember me and our companions. Do you have any clues about the memories you may have lost? If I'm not mistaken, Evernight's plan is to make you forget Amphorius, including the Chrysosaurs, who have journeyed with us up till now. But it seems you still recognize Lady Hycelence.
If I made that much of an impression on little Grey Fry, then I am naturally delighted. But I fear your escape from that power they call Oblivion is thanks to someone else.
Nice to meet you. Or maybe I should ask, how have you been since we last saw each other?
Castorize.
Along with you, this little butterfly fish's memory was also salvaged from the depths of that world. Just as a pearl is cradled within its shell, the power of Thanatos surrounds you, shielding your soul from corrosion.
Miss Irene has spoken of you often to me. Though we never met in this life, I believe there's a kind of warmth that can transcend time itself. Through the endless flow of time, I guarded the secret passage between Styxia and the Vortex. when the Memoria tide flowed backwards into the river of souls, even in deep slumber, I could feel that warmth, and with all my might, I protected that warmth. I apologize if that seemed improper. I hope you'll forgive me. I understand that your mission is still unfinished. The path ahead is treacherous, and even though my body is bound to these dark currents, I'll do everything I can to watch over you both.
The little butterfly fish is right. There is still a pair of eyes watching from the shadows, but we won't let them get anywhere near you. Go forth, golden dragonfish. And you, deliverer. Seek out your companion. Go forth and illuminate the lightless.
I cannot thank you enough. Accept this promise from the Nameless. Amphorius will definitely write a brand new ending for itself.
Of course. We'll write it together.
The Nameless will never stop.
Until all of us stand side by side in the true new world.
스파이더다.
Go forth with courage, little gray fry. My ocean currents will guard your arrival, and my songs will accompany your journey ahead. Farewell, little fry. When we reunite in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, let me play a song for you beneath the glow of fire.
At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. If I hadn't met you at the end of the world, I would have thought Lady Trinan's prophecy was wrong. Goodbye. If I could, I'd want to stay a little longer, but Amphorius is yet to reach the end. Take all beautiful wishes with you. March forward with determination.
Nö, ich wollte noch mal hier hin.
Finan is still only by moving forward.
Kann ich da nochmal zurück? Hm. Ich bin wieder zurück. So. War hier irgendwas noch? Die geht schon mal hoch. Da ist ein Käfer. Kommen Sie ran. Da ist eine Kiste. Darf ich die haben? Dankeschön. Ups. So, war das richtig? Und hier den Schatz.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Die Statue? Nö. Ja, da haben wir schon mal das. Gut. Einigen. Was? Überreste eines Herzens? Ah. Und du? Hi. Nicht schon. Dich gedanklich zu steuern. Sind sie dahinter? Nein. Ich wollte doch den Schatz, Mensch. Aber apropos verschlungen. Warte noch. Ne, die kann ich nicht verschlingen. Schade. Wo wollte ich jetzt hin? Ah ja. Hier gehe ich nochmal lang. Aktivieren. Halt. Haben wir jetzt nicht. Und ruft da. Schön. Ja. Nee, da nicht. Da genau. Hier ist keine Statue. Steht doch ein Käfer hier. Den weiß ich auch nicht. Machen wir hier weiter.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
So. Hatten wir den? Wo hatten wir den nicht? Schau mal, kommt immer auf. Mehr war hier nicht von Statuen. Schade. Na gut. Aha. Schau an.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Halt. Tja. Guten Tag. Ich hab da gedrückt. Lass mich veralbern. Nö, lass dich nicht los. Du kommst jetzt schön hierher. Wo sind sie denn? Da sind sie. Und ach. Oh. Und das. Nehmen wir. Ein Sparschwein spart. Das denke ich mal auch, dass wir sparen. So.
Seek, and you will find.
This place was once Nestia's altar. Could the golden thread be leading us to the world's deepest secret?
Gut, aber das war's hier für schon wieder für die Folge und man sieht sich nächste Woche wieder. Bis dann.